defense in the last 6, 7 minutes, but especially Chaz. How much did you guys talk in the huddle about 24 is the kid that's probably going to try to take the three there?
Well, I mean, you know, he's got about 2,000 points on his career, you know, so he's got, you know, he scored a lot of points in college, and we knew he was going to be a challenge. He's averaging 25 coming in after 3 games, so we just wanted to keep him under his average, make things hard for him. We knew multiple guys would need to defend him, but he was really talented. And I'm just glad we were able to slow him down a little bit at, you know, the last 8 minutes. Thought we really hunkered in and got stops, you know, possession after possession.
You had Dion on him to start the game and not usually thought of as a defensive stopper. The decision to use him there at the start, and how do you think he did?
Yeah, Dion is just really strong, fast, and athletic. So we wanted to start him there, but we knew we would use multiple guys, and but we wanted to start him there. You know, and he did a pretty good job. He rattled him. I thought we picked him up a little bit too far out on the floor and gave him more space to drive it. And then when we made that adjustment, we shrank the floor a little bit and backed our pickup point up. We were able to keep him out of the lane and make him take tough shots from the perimeter.
This game kind of would be a microcosm of your motto, gritty, not pretty. What does a win like this say about your team when not all the shots necessarily falling at the end, but you guys grinded it out, boards, defense, just the hustle?
Well, I told the guys, the quicker we can embrace that we're not the team from last year, we're not the program you played for last year, and we all can come together and work towards oneness, act as one, move as a unit, embrace each other, embrace the challenges that having so many new guys present in terms of group dynamics and trust level and, you know, understanding the system and, you know, knowing all the terminology and the ball screen coverages. There's a lot. And so I'm learning a lot about myself because we have 7 out of the 12 players are new. And, but that's what I'm finding my joy at now, like just trying to figure out how to help them become a team.
You guys shot 56% in that first half and then 27 in the second. Were you guys just not getting the same looks, or were the shots just not dropping?
I think it was a combination of not quite getting the same looks. We hit a rhythm in the first half, and we just kind of, I want to see that rhythm more, you know, but we hit a rhythm in the first half. We were trading baskets actually for the first 8 minutes. You know, they were scoring and we were scoring back and forth. So it was a high possession game. It was a high scoring game. In the second half, I thought they defended a little bit better. I thought that they made things harder for us with their contestment. And then, you know, we were getting in the paint and we wasn't making the same decisions as we made in the first half. We had like 11 assists at half. And so I think we got to learn from that. You know, we played about 28 great minutes of basketball, and then it was 12 where, you know, we wasn't playing the best basketball. But it's the 3rd game of the year, so we got to get it closer to 30 minutes, you know, 32 minutes. You keep building and get better as you go.
Earl, you talked about new players. Elijah, Donald, and Chaz will give you a lot of your production. How important is it to have those guys in that continuity while the new guys kind of learn the system?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we really haven't put the full system in because everything is new. You know, everything you teach is new. The majority of the guys haven't heard it before. So we only have maybe 50% of the system in. But Chaz Kelly being able to recognize it and relay it to the group, as well as Donald Hand, that's refreshing. And Elijah, you know, he's been around, as well as Jaden Hastings. Even though Jaden's a freshman, you know, he was around. He redshirted last year, so he heard everything. You know, he kind of heard the message. So it's refreshing to have, you know, some returners that understand the system and can help, you know, new players pick it up, you know, a little bit quicker.
What do you say to the fans now that you see them starting to come out? They came out the Citadel. You got a stronger Friday night crowd tonight. They were into the game. They were involved. They were loud. What do you say to the fans?
Well, first of all, Friday is a tough one, you know, because, I mean, obviously everybody want to go out, right? Saturday, people like Saturday at 4 o'clock better. So, I mean, I really appreciate the fact that they showed up at 7 o'clock on a Friday night because they were the difference in the game. They gave us energy. They were loud. They were into it. We had a good student group in there. So we just need to build on that. But I really appreciate those loyal diehard fans because only a loyal and diehard fan is gonna show up on a Friday night.
Jaden Hastings, the game high plus 13 and 3 big blocks. Like, what did you see?
You know that I see it in practice all the time. You know, he's an athletic, long, quick twitch guy, elite shot blocker, and you know plays with his elbows on the rim. So he was into the game. He was energetic. You know, we redshirted him last year because we didn't think he'd get a lot of playing time, but he actually went against a really good player every day in practice. And he does the same thing every day against Chad Vinny. So they're battling, and you know, it's a 5th-year senior. So he's growing. You know, he's growing. I told him, hey, enjoy it, embrace it. You're young. You know, you're gonna get an opportunity to play. And then obviously tonight was a good step for him with his energy and this his blocks and steal. He had a crucial steal in the middle of the game, middle of the second half, the guts of the game. So it was a big steal where DJ got a dunk down hand. So I'm just really proud of him and look forward to watching them continue to develop.